And hello, we're back with some Wuthering Waves, and a lot has happened since the last time I recorded. It took forever to edit and post episode 5.5, so now we're finally on episode 6. And, well, some things have changed. What? This wasn't here a second ago. Don't alert me to something here. This is what we're going to be doing. We ended up actually going past what we needed as a union level. We just needed to make it a 14. We made it all the way up to 15. The reason why, I got gifted like, I think it was 2,900 XP just off the mail that the developers gave. So yeah, I was able to get there pretty quickly. And also there's different events going on. Oh, I didn't even realize I picked that up. I picked it up. But yeah, there's also, where is it? Gifts of Celestial Lights. I've already claimed 2 of these because, yeah, I logged in. Here's the thing. 2 days before I'm recording this, I was like, let me go ahead and record this. And then it updated for an hour. 21 gigs. Probably wasn't actually an hour, but it felt like an hour. And then the next day, I was like, okay, let me just check through everything real quick to make sure I'm ready to record for today. And yeah, got a whole bunch of stuff. We can do a whole bunch of rolls, if I'm being honest. So how about we do some frickin' rolls? Let's do 10 convenes. Right here. And then we'll do another 10, then another 10, and then another 10, and then another 10. And we got only a 4-star max out of this batch.
The trees have guided me to you.
Yang yang!
I have a feeling we'll be companions for many moons to come.
Cool. Next. And I don't think we got anything else different. No. All right. Let's roll again. All right, come on. What do we got? Okay, 4-star again. Pistols of the Knights. What's the 4-star? The Undying Flame. Got it. Pretty sure I already have one of those.
Ranger Donjing. Why not? My crimson blade will not harm you as long as you haven't done anything bad.
Okay. So we got 2 4-stars out of that. We got one more roll out of the golds. The Radiant's Hide. That's what it is. So let's go ahead and do one more 10 roll for this convene. I guess we're on Genshin roll time, where it seems like all you ever get is 4 stars. I mean, I got a bunch of 5 stars with earlier rolls, but now it seems like they're like, oh, we're giving out too much. Let's calm it down.
Oh, time for another afternoon consultation, I see. What's on your mind today?
That they added a lot of physics to your chest. That's what's on my mind. All right, Tao Chi, you can calm down with the movement. I'll tell you that much right now. You have some basketballs being dribbled right now. That's what I'll say. All right, let's go ahead and do this roll for the weapons, and 4-star again is the max. And ooh, Hayden Naz? Is that how you say it? Do we have any other 4-star weapons? We're obviously not going to be getting a character out of this, because if we were, it would be weird, considering this was just a weapons roll. All right, to the choice. Let's go ahead and do a 10 roll, and then we'll go to the store, use up everything that we just got from the multiples of things that we have, and then we'll get on to the actual freaking episode.
Ranger Donjing.
Yeah, I know.
My crimson blade will...
You don't have to talk. We already got another one of you today. We already had one of you. Now we got another one of you. Fabulous. All right, to the store. Let's go ahead and get some Radiant Tides. And here, well, best we can do is get the weapons. So which we can't even do another 10 roll with the weapons, so that was kind of a waste on my part. But I'll be able to do it eventually. With the oscillated coral, I kind of burned through all those quickly. All right, can we do a 10 roll on anything? No! I'm 1 off, 2 off. Damn it. Why would I want to do this? All right, let's get on to the actual episode. Never mind. We got the Pioneer podcast to do first. Seasonal specials convene 40 times in total. Yay, that brought us from level 0 to level 3. Let's go ahead and claim all that it has to offer. Resonators. Let's go to Yang Yang. Let's power her up. That's our second Yang Yang that we've had. First one was just given to us. Second one we finally rolled for. You. Hey. So I've had 1. Now I have 2. Wait, did I just see something about... Okay, I saw the incinerating will, and I thought it was like Incinero Petals. I was about to be like, hey, wait, what? Could I have used her during the half episode and taken less damage? But no, it's not. That's not how it works. I hate when the alert stuff is still up. Oh my gosh, those physics. I just wanted to get rid of the alert. I will say, I am a straight male, but at the exact same time, I don't think I'm going to be using her much. Too distracting from the main point of all this. Wait, what am I? I didn't even select quests. Oh, it's got this highlighted already. All right, so we're going to be going on with the quests that we couldn't do until we reached Union level 14. Clashing Blades. You have discovered the 3 tokens' purpose and directions, but the answers to the riddles are hidden behind a mysterious entrance, which you found with the help from the Sundial's hints. So, what the heck is this? Rover's Wave Band. The resonator can unleash their full power. Ooh. All right, well. Is there any way that we can get close to where we're supposed to go? Not really. We kind of just got to run through the city. Holy crap, why is my phone going off? Oh, because of an appointment of somebody that actually isn't a customer. They're not important. Let's get on to this. Do we have anything that we can bat? I want fast to travel. I know there's some over at the lab. Or institution, or whatever the heck it's called. I guess I'm not close enough to use any. Wait, I'm not seeing them. Where are the zip things?
How did it go? Anyone hurt? Let me check on you.
Why?
Phew. You're still in one piece.
Of course I am. You're overacting.
Okay. Anything new about the tokens?
Yes, Chisha. We solved 3 of them. We tell Chisha about the findings of the Desork Highlands and the Chishi Village.
The goons are here in Jinzhou now? Things are more serious than I thought.
I wonder what they're up to.
Beats me. I've only ran into some bozos before.
Bozos are everywhere.
Are hell-bent on making their own resonators. Said there's no right or wrong when it comes to resonance powers, and everyone should have the right to them.
They use mechanical manipulation to integrate parts of tacit discords into human bodies.
Sounds dangerous.
Power with such gruesome acts.
Wait, are those the guys that are in the red? I saw the one that was really tall and another one with a third arm.
That scar guy you mentioned sounds like he's on a whole other level. How did the fight go?
He
ran.
It seems he didn't intend to kill us. I would even say he was pulling his punches. I don't know what he wants from us. But Madam Magistrate may have intended to hint something by letting us run into him.
I still can't wrap my head around what happened in that village. I went over the files. That case is ancient. It was dealt with and archived way before our current magistrate took office.
What happened to the village in the end?
It got destroyed?
Don't worry. The crooks were brought to justice and most of the villages were relocated to new settlements.
Okay.
But I didn't.
I guess
find
that's what happened to
anything in
the
files
person in the
about that
story's
little
friends.
girl you mentioned.
Black sheep,
So
what happened to
Scar
your friends?
really did take her away.
Some of them died and some got relocated. It seems he did not hurt her. Maybe the Fraxidus had plans to use her for something?
If only we could capture him.
I don't think he'd let that happen. We could try. I don't think he'd
I'm
let that
so
happen. though.
lost. Why did Madam Magistrate point you to Chi-Chi Village anyway? What did she want to tell you with that?
And that Scar went there to tamper with the site and mislead you with fake clues.
Or maybe it's the other way around.
You mean? The Fraxidus was planning to tell you something about what had happened in that village. Then our magistrate intercepted by leading you there before they could?
Scar wanted to preach his ideas to me. I suppose she just made use of the occasion. Let's go with the first one.
Madam Magistrate knew they were going to lure you to the village. And she knew they weren't planning to kill you. Her token was a warning that the Fraxidus had their eyes on you.
Plus, even if Scar really tried to kill us, we wouldn't be in real danger.
How so?
Jinsho's way of hospitality, remember? In a game of Wei Chi, when the black moves, white is sure to follow. Huh? Neither of these make sense to me.
You mean she's got someone looking out for you?
Yeah, that. Senhua.
Or maybe she prepared other means of protection.
I'm pretty sure Senhua is watching me. And vice versa, since the way is... I didn't even go with that the last time,
What's
so I'm going to just go with
the matter,
dots.
The legendary figure who changed Jinzhou's history? A looming war with the resurrecting Threnodian, and the Fraxidus acting in the shadows. If all of these have something to do with your true identity, then who exactly are you?
I'm hoping Madam Magistrate has the answer. I'm your friend, the one you know as Rover.
Come to think of it, the sundial's the last token we need to work out.
Mr. Mortefi said it's an intricate puzzle box. Madam Magistrate might have hid a real message inside.
We learned about the time at the academy. We learned about the direction in Chishi Village.
Yes, it's the South, represented by the vermilion bird, one of the 4 symbols.
Why does
Now
Yang
we
Yang
have
always
the
sound so
Shuchen of
bored when
Wei
talking?
And vermilion bird. We should be able to solve the puzzle.
So, Rover, you gonna try it now?
Do we move more towards like a
Symbols on the
cutscene?
larger disc represent time, and we need to align the correct symbol with this pointer. It should be
The Sichin of Wei. I'm glad it's moving, because I would not know what the heck.
It's working. And now, symbols on the smaller disc represent direction,
South.
and we need to align the correct symbol with this pointer. It should be
South.
we have Tialong of the east, white tiger
The
of
vermilion
west,
bird of the South.
vermilion bird of the south,
That
and
one.
black tortoise of the north.
No. Vermilion bird of the
According to
South.
The clues we've gathered, it should be
South. South. It's rising again and we should be worried.
Wow, you really solved it.
So this is a message that the magistrate has for me. This is the location of Jinzhou's Grand Library.
Wait, I don't think it's something we're allowed to see. Quick, Yang Yang, we should turn around.
Why should you? It's nothing that you can't see. We saw this together.
It's gotta be some super confidential stuff Madam Magistrate's written for Rover's eyes only.
Well, it's not like you're gonna melt like
As
Raiders of the
public
Lost
servants-
Ark or something if you see it.
Even though we're both just reservists, we know there are rules to follow.
Did you see a rule put on
Chizia has
this?
a point.
There wasn't a rule put on any of this. It's about the Grand Library.
I see. The Grand Libraries
So we
in
just sell them
Hualong
anyway.
are renowned for their vast databases, holding valuable information about the regions they represent. Their exact locations are kept confidential, but it is believed they
That
hold
Shisha's
answers to all
mouth
questions
just
one
open
could
like that.
ask. The Grand Libraries are vital
Just
for
like,
Hualong's data security,
ah.
managed by the regional sentinels.
I'm not even paying
accessible
attention to what
only
Yang
the
Yang is saying.
magistrates. They're rarely open to the public.
Kind of like a big piggy bank inside the city hall, data-wise.
Yes, you will find the most comprehensive and accurate information there. Rover, if
Mhm.
you need to visit the Grand Library in Jinzhou to find out who you are, I think it suggests two things.
Which are?
There is a strong link between your past and Jinzhou's history.
So I'm ancient?
Second, you must be a really significant person.
So
I thought that
you're
was established
super
when I showed
important to Jinzhou, maybe even all of Huanglong. Wow, I think we stumbled upon a real big shot when we didn't even know it.
I thought that was obvious when I absorbed the Discord myself
What's the matter, Rover?
and then came here as a VIP.
Something wrong with the sundial?
Is the city hall at the center of Jinzhou?
It is Jinzhou's political center, and it's also located at the city center, if that's what you mean. The city hall was built when Jinzhou was established. It's a popular landmark for locals giving directions. Why do you ask, Rover?
Nothing in particular. Madam Magistrate wishes to meet me alone. I'll need to go somewhere on my own. Let's just say nothing in particular.
See, what did I say? Covert ops. Real confidential stuff going on.
Oh, calm down. I do appreciate the energy that she puts into her, what she says compared to Yang
meeting
Yang.
with Madam Magistrate. What's the worst that could happen? Relax, relax.
A major battle could happen. Indeed.
I guess you're right. Still, please be careful.
I'll
They'll
try.
be waiting for you.
Okay. And finally, Clashing Blades unlocked. Wait, if it's called Clashing Blades, does that not mean that we're going to get to fighting? Wait a minute, how do I not have this? I just now realized. Excuse me. Hope you don't mind if I activate this. All right, let's do this quickly. Let's say, where's the next one? This is traveling in style. Ooh. Hello? There we go. Holy crap. Going up. Oh, looks like we got some alerts. If it doesn't immediately put us into the next part of the story, I will check those alerts. All right, alert checking time. It's tutorials? No, it's not tutorials. Guidebook. I guess we'll claim that. And this. Quests. What do you want here? Silver hair deck. We're not doing that right now. What do we got over here? Backpack. The whole thing about the sundial and the map. Got it. Hey, Union level 16. Enter the city hall and find the Grand Library. I'm going in. Top left corner of the map carries a highlight mark. This may indicate the location of the puzzle. All right, so over here, where it's sparkling. Move the vase to the correct position. What the heck are you talking about? I think I heard a low grumbling noise. Yo, is this all right? Because there are people standing right over there. I feel like I should have done this a bit more discreetly. Jinsho is home to one of Honglong's unique database centers, managed by the Sentinel and controlled by the Jinsho Magistrate. It uses time as an index and precisely records information related to the city's establishment, making it a comprehensive and objective resource. The class books of Jinsho stored in City Hall hold important data collected since ancient times. This vast database holds answers to any question one may have about Honglong's history. Recommend character level 40. Am I able to, level them up before we go in? Because only one of us is a level 40. Hold on. Let me back out. I think I gotta level up my resonators. First, level you up. Because we can auto-select. Confirm. Hey. All right, next ascension at phase 3. And of course, we're not there yet. And Chisha, let's go ahead and auto-select for you. Level 20. And now we have the ascension materials. Let's ascend you.
The power and the flames rising.
Good for you. All right, let's level you up. Auto select. And confirm. All right, cool. Now let me see. What should I put on you? Wait, should I change some things up? Like, nah. Let's just equip. And I don't even know what equipping all these means. Like, why do we equip so many different ones? Oh, I see. Because you can stack them up and get different Sonata effects. Got it. I was just randomly placing them. Maybe I'll have to look into that more after this episode is done being reported. All right, solo challenge. Start challenge.
Hidden passage, as I expected.
Uh-huh.
That must be the entrance to the database.
Uh-huh. He speaks. Let's open the gate, open the door. Head to the courtyard. Those look like drums. Are those
Part
drums?
of the building is submerged. I should be able to find the hidden path underwater. It seems I have a puzzle to solve. Guess I'll check on the mechanism in the middle first.
The one that looks like drums? Investigate the what? Gather all 5 tones to align in tune. The bells shall guide your path. Find keynotes to determine tone. The archive shall be unmasked.
I see. The control panel here does look like a musical instrument.
Like a drum.
But 5 music notes seem to be missing. So to gain access to the database, I will need to recover the 5 missing notes stored on those sonodiscs. What is that sound coming from behind the symphony?
The what though? Wait, you mean this thing back here? Pick up.
This must be one of the missing notes. Now, how do I connect it with the symphony?
Oh. It kind of does look like a quarter note, I guess. Reconnect the Synodisc, Gule.
Part of the score holder just lit up.
How do you know what these are?
The drum over there seems to have unlocked.
Oh, this one is a drum?
The bell just raised out of the water.
Thought it was a drum.
So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path.
It is a drum, although it did have its tone more like a bell. Okay. Now what? Do I have to hit it?
A new walkway has shown up. I must have solved the first puzzle.
Must have.
Seems I will need to look for more sonodiscs in there.
Seems low. All right, let's go up through the water. What is this?
Tacit discords? Inside the city hall. No, they are not real. They must be some kind of digital simulation. It seems they are the guards here. Interesting how I'm not hearing sirens, despite having destroyed every one of them, apart from the simulated tacit discords. It's unusually quiet in this place.
What about the rushing water? So that's quiet. Multiply 54 with 4/3 for the frequency you seek. Find this note in the west while the prophet is beyond reach. Multiply 54 by 4/3. So that'd be 70, or about 70, 71 maybe, if you wanted to try and stretch it.
I suppose it's telling me where I can find the next sonodisc. I think it mentioned a direction. What does that last sentence mean, though? That sound. It's coming from the west.
I can't even tell what direction is in here. Oh, hey!
This is the second sonodisc. I should bring it to the Symphodi.
Is this door gonna open? Because it turned blue. Oh, I gotta open it my dang self? Okay. I see how it is. Alright, maybe I should have walked. Water level. It's sinking.
The water level just dropped again. There's another 2 drums. One in the east and another in the west.
Oh, this
I may
joint broken.
find more sonodiscs down there.
Alright, I guess I'll float on down. Oh, activate. Trying to keep straight what you hit and what you
So this
don't
is
hit.
the right way to go.
Is it though?
I'm being fed just enough information to work out the puzzle. This does look like Miss Magistrate's doing.
Even though we don't know her. Spin it. Spin it again. Spin it again. Yay. Take the elevator to reach the upper levels.
The drum on the other side is unlocked. Guess I'll go check on it before I leave. Just to be safe.
What do you mean, this drum?
Another bell just rose up from the water, but it's still locked. I'll need to connect the passageways first.
Couldn't I do that by doing this? Let me hit it again. See, like that. Well, that's not going to connect. Okay. Ooh, chest.
An
Let's say-
unexpected discovery.
Did this not matter at all, or what? Apparently it did matter a bit. Alright, I guess we gotta take the elevator up. Up, please.
The music I just heard. It must be the sonodisc.
I heard it out of my right ear when I was facing the door. I guess I gotta go this way.
Here it is.
Aha. Aha.
Time to deal with the guards. Jinzhou City Hall is the political hub, while the Grand Library holds vital data.
Easy.
I've retrieved the 3rd sonodisc. Time to head back.
And head back. I shoo. Chest.
Of the past.
Activates. Oh, sweet little walkway.
Another platform. The bells will lead my path. Huh. I'll go work out the passageways.
It's easy. I just gotta hit this 3 times because it only goes clockwise. And then we'll connect up to that way. No. Keep turning. There we go. See? Just like that.
This feels...
Another elevator.
I'm being watched.
Probably.
Must be another sono disc.
And
This is
pick
the
up.
4th missing note. Almost there.
All right, come on. Give us a walkway. There we go. One more to find. Oh. Now it's really getting active, huh? Water's going all the way down.
Now the water is all gone.
Not all gone.
One last note to go.
One last note. And it's yellow, which makes sense because one side is blue, one side is green. What bridges the two? Yellow. We gotta find anything here? This looks like
This
a
is
stage
the
where you can fight
last
someone.
one. They've prepared quite the welcome for me.
Excuse me, pardon me. Ooh, Big Daddy.
You're wide open.
Come on, keep hitting, keep hitting. Easy. Alright. Pick it up, pick it up.
I have the last sono disc ready.
Yes, I do.
Time to go back to the Symphony.
Let's do it. Activate the long drum. That's why I just did in order to get the little path. Elevator, take me up. As high as you can, please. Right. And through the door. Oh, there wasn't anything to find in there, was there? Nope. All right, now this way, hit this long drum. Right? Yep. And ha-boom. Ooh, now we got a big path going forward.
Now I should have access to the database.
All right, let's go. Let's see if we have access. A lot of nature inside. Who maintains all this in a secret garden of information?
So this is the Grand Library. It's said to hold the answers to every question imaginable.
I doubt it. But we can try.
I'm not seeing anyone here. I guess the magistrate is yet to arrive.
Or we're supposed to start searching for information on our own.
It wouldn't hurt to browse the archives for a bit as I wait for her to show up.
That's what I'm saying.
Thank you for leading the way, Rover.
No problem,
What a
Scar.
magnificent place to set foot in. Extensive, exhaustive. Oh, how
I can
I
agree.
want to carve the place inside out and blow it all to shreds.
You're a bit crazy, aren't you?
Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised. I wonder why.
Oh,
So you've laid a trap for me.
you thought it was going to be something else? It's nice to finally
Interesting.
meet the magistrate, I guess.
You really think you can trap me here?
You will not escape.
What a shame I can't stay and play with you a bit longer. Till we meet again, dear friends.
You're not going anywhere.
Uh-oh. What just happened? Oh, we got a fight with him.
Sounds come forth. One with the sounds. No hesitation.
Oops. No.
More time.
No.
I sense your weakness. One with the sounds. Strike from the shadows. The hour
I'm really doing something here, aren't I?
One with the sounds.
You're wide open. Break! Lend me your power.
Ooh, we got him down.
I sense your weakness. One with the sounds.
Can we move out some more open space? Come here. Come here, Scar baby. No.
Strike from the shadows. The end has come.
I'm dodging, but it's not really working.
One with the sounds.
Got him. Did he just force a tacit discord?
Did you just offer yourself up to be my prey?
Oh no, this is Scar.
Just the two of us. Stow away that irrational anger of yours. I just have a friendly reminder for you. Seeing is not always believing. Why are you so sure they told you the truth? Don't jump to conclusions so soon.
My dodging isn't really working.
So stubborn. Why can't you place some of that trust in me? Or do I have to crush you to make you behave for once?
I will win this.
I'll fire it up.
You're wide open. 7.
Here we go. Ooh. Big hit to him.
The end has come.
Ready for battle. Lend me your power.
You worry.
Retreat to
I can take it.
That was a cheap move. No.
unstoppable.
Gotcha. Took a lot of damage, but I did beat you. How was that, Scar?
So you knew I was following you all along, huh?
Yeah.
My Elysium only breaks under coordinated attacks from both sides. I can never get rid of all these pesky little helpers around you, can I? So you've joined hands against me with Miss Magistrate here. It does hurt my feelings, you know?
I don't even really know
You're
you.
always so popular.
I've only been here for 6 episodes. I'm fine.
Of course he is. How could I ever have the heart to hurt him?
You just fought me.
Consider my moment of failure a gift of sincerity, Rover. I trust you haven't forgotten our conversation earlier. Choose me. I'll tell you everything you want.
I already know everything.
Huh. I see. So she made the move before I could, and told you all of it already. Then as the winners, would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
Are we really gonna give him time? Are we gonna tell him? So if we tell him, he's just gonna be burning away at time, which is what he wants, but... First meeting.
Now I have retrieved the magistrate's message for me from the puzzle box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no meeting time. I've solved the puzzle. The discs have been rotated, and the 2 symbols are now glowing. With this glowing light, a shadow is cast onto 2 other symbols. The black tortoise of the north to the city hall. And the time reads, the Shichin of Cho, in the wee hours of the morning.
Wait, wee hours of the morning? Wait, when did this happen? Saying that we experienced this earlier is bad storytelling. Either we experienced it or we didn't. And we didn't experience it.
It's been 3 days. We both made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshi. It brings me great joy to see you, Rover.
Hello. Why wait 3 days to meet me? Did something happen? I hope I'm not talking to another projection. We are. You can see through her.
To show up as a projection again would be ill-mannered of me.
But we can
Please
see
rest
through her.
assured, it is a real human in the flesh you're speaking to. Despite Huanglong's advanced technology, such realistic projection is still impossible. Or perhaps you would like to verify it?
Are you saying the line over the speech, was it? Shake her hand. It went very quickly to the point that I couldn't even read what it said there. Are you injured?
It is nothing to be concerned about. An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Please pardon my lack of hospitality.
I mean, does that emergency have something to do with the Frexidus? Does the emergency have something to do with your sentinel? Let's go with Frexidus.
Yes. The Sentinel of Jinzhou is currently absent.
So the answer is yes to both. Aren't they supposed to stay in their domains?
Correct. The Sentinels guide and guard humanity as a symbol of our civilization. When a region's Sentinel goes absent, chaos is bound to ensue. As this news could lead to civil unrest, please keep it a secret. Jinzhou's Sentinel Jue is being held captive by the Frexidus. I had to postpone our meeting and put all my effort into finding its whereabouts.
Did you find it? I heard you can resonate with the Sentinel.
Yes, our thoughts are connected, to a certain degree. I can sense its memories, feelings, and surroundings, though not very clearly.
Have you found it yet?
Unfortunately, I haven't. I can feel Jue is in danger. The good news is I have figured out the culprit behind all of this.
Scar? Is it Scar?
Precisely. The Fraxidus plans to advance another lament and cause disasters worldwide. Overseer Scar had several objectives upon infiltrating Jinzhou. To track you down, to test your strengths, and to make you join their cause. To abduct Jue and to resurrect the Threnodian in advance.
Why me?
They must have discovered your value, likely from one of Jue's prophecies. If you join them, they'll gain significant power.
And if I don't, I become their greatest enemy?
Should you refuse to join, the Fraxidus will likely want to eliminate you, so you don't get in their way.
Okay, that works. It's not their greatest enemy. Dots.
I have a plan to apprehend Scar. Once we capture him, the Fraxidus won't be that much of a threat to you for the time being.
How much is the time being?
If you are
Like a
willing
week?
to lend us a hand, I will ensure your safety during our cooperation.
Count me in.
Thank you for your trust, Rover. Speaking of which, you seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens.
Yep. The mangosteen points to how people lived through the wars in Jinzhou. The sugar pearl points to the past epidemic and disasters. The leaf points to the Fraxidus, and the sundial points to when and where we are meeting.
Impressive, Rover.
And I learned more about my identity as I decipher the tokens.
The threat Jinzhou is facing is far worse than meets the eye. One of the Threnodians will soon be reawakened.
What are the Threnodians?
They are the enemies of human civilizations, born from the dark side of our collective consciousness. We must defeat them to protect all of humanity. We have been doing our best to prevent the disaster, but the Fraxidus is accelerating the Threnodians' revival.
And has something to do with me, yes?
Indeed. You have defeated the Crownless and absorbed its echo with your bare hands. It is the tacit discord that embodies the concept of warfare.
I won't say bare hands, we're wearing
Resentment
gloves.
of the fallen, fright of the ignoble, those are the emotions that lay ground for its birth. The Crownless is a tacit discord that possesses powers from the reviving Threnodian. Jinzhou is a border city with an unbreakable will and a strong spirit of resistance. However, we also fear the constant wars and loss of life, and the Threnodian can prey on that. You, however, you were able to defeat and absorb a Threnodian-related tacit discord with your bare hands.
Again,
and
gloves.
resonate with other TDs.
And a
Meanwhile,
sword.
Huanglong's records mention a hero with similar powers who saved our nation during the Threnodian War. He is mentioned in literature dating back to Jinzhou's establishment. To uncover your true identity, this could be a helpful lead to pursue.
Are you saying I'm possibly that person from the past? You believe that person and I could be related in some way? Like we're the same person? I'm just displaced in time?
Yes, based on my own deduction and the prophecies of Jue.
Jue. In the Gorge of Spirits?
You mean the unfinished statue of Jue?
I remembered something when I saw it. I'm not sure if that really happened.
I see. Do you mind letting me know what you remembered? Since it's related to our sentinel, I might be able to help.
You tell her about the fragmented memories you were able to remember.
Rover, the memories of which you speak.
Uh-huh. Yes. Anything worth noting about them?
As I mentioned earlier, I can resonate with Jue, our sentinel. Your recollections,
They align with what I've witnessed in Jue's memories.
Cool.
Yes,
So I'm the person
I do
from the
remember
past.
seeing something similar. I believe it had truly happened in the past.
In other words,
In other words, you may be the person mentioned in our records.
that's what I was saying.
The unwavering presence by our sentinel's side, bonded by an unbreakable trust.
I don't reckon resonators can live that long.
Resonators tend to live a longer lifespan, but it is indeed unprecedented to live hundreds of years without any sign of aging. So many mysteries about you remain unsolved, and your age is just one of the unknowns.
If this is true, who was I all that time ago? And how did I end up losing my memories?
Sorry, but I don't know. Jue's last piece of information pointed to the Northfall Barrens, where you should find the Threnodian. I pray you will find your answers there. A Threnodian is resurrecting, and our nation is in grave danger. This reminds me of the Threnodian War all too much. Perhaps this has something to do with your mysterious appearance in Jinzhou.
You mean like I show up to protect Jinzhou? You mean I showed up to protect Jinzhou just like the historical hero did?
Not really.
Oh.
I don't plan to believe in a hero showing up out of nowhere and protecting us. I'm just presenting whatever lead I have about your past, as I know it is troubling you. I want to help you, and that is all there is to it. Thank you for considering lending us a hand. Your help is much appreciated. But please, do not feel obligated because of the information I shared. They are my people, and the responsibility to keep them safe should fall on no one else but my own shoulders. I am saying this because I have faith in my abilities, and even more so in the bravery of Jinzhou's soldiers and our people. You deserve to make your own decision about this after uncovering your true identity.
Of course. My
I
decisions.
appreciate everything you've done for us during the past few days, and perhaps even longer ago.
Still not
Once
crazy
it
about
all
this being a
settles, I
flashback.
am ready to accommodate and assist in whatever future decision you make. You can leave Jinzhou or the entire Huanglong if you wish. If you ever need me again, you need only ask. Let's keep this a secret between the two of us. How does that sound?
Okay.
Scar, you are now under arrest for committing multiple felonies in Huanglong. Do you have anything to say?
What do I want to say, huh? While I'd love to tell you another story, I guess that's not what you want to hear.
No, not really.
Let's cut to the chase, Madam Magistrate. I'm getting bored already.
Very well. You will answer only our questions from now on.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
Where's Jue? Why did you kidnap Jue?
A sentinel such as Jue can predict and correct future events. It gets in our way of achieving our sublime vision. We merely wanted to topple the set future built on lies and take control of our own destiny.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
Why are you obsessed with reviving the Therodian? Threnodian.
The Threnodians. They hold the key to our ideal.
Maybe you're misguided?
Together, they will bring us the promised true lament. and we will embrace the new world that is bound to come.
Sure.
Why not? What do you want to know?
Do they have to do that? What on earth is the lament?
What is the lament? Disaster? Curse? Some kind of punishment? People only see the surface.
And you don't see what
The
only what you want to
lament
see?
brings death, destruction, and countless reverberations.
Why would you want that?
Reverberations that will be reflected, overlapped, and interwoven during the lament. They will be our salvation. The only path to a new life form and a new civilization.
That you
Sure,
would not be a
why
part
not?
of.
What do you want to know?
Stop saying that. Why were you following me?
Our goal has always been the same. We want you to join us.
Why? Expound. Why me?
Forces battle over you, causing all this strife. And yet you remain unaware of your own worth. Are you really that naive? Or are you just dense? Whatever. Our interest in you is not affected by such trivial matters. Sure, why not?
Why not?
What do you
What
want
do you want to
know?
know? I'm done with them.
You kidnapped Jue and revived the Threnodian, accelerating the next lament. This is proof enough that you are the enemy of Jinzhou and all humanity. Stop dreaming you can force Rover
And he
to
uses
join
cards.
you. He is
He's the
our
embodiment of
honored
cards
guest,
against humanity.
and I will not allow any harm to come his way.
I'll chill.
How confident you sound. As the Threnodian's resurrection approaches, Jinzhou is barely holding on. How much longer do you think you can keep up this facade?
Thank you for your concern. We have crushed your schemes once, and we can do it again. I have one last question for you. Abducting Jue, stalking Rover, and setting up an ambush in Cheecher Village. You couldn't have accomplished that all on your own. Unless
I'm not the only overseer in Jinzhou, right? I have answered all your questions with full honesty. I don't mind you knowing because it won't make any difference. You can
Don't be
try
so
to stop
sure.
us with all you have, but it's too late to change the course of history. Now, I have one question for you.
Me or her?
You seem convinced we caused the disappearance of Jue.
Her.
What if I told you there was more to it? Would you be curious?
Isn't that a duh?
about Jue. What else do you know?
Come closer and I'll tell you, Madam Magistrate. It's a secret for your ears only.
I don't think you should trust him.
How dare you? Madam Magistrate,
No, he's actually saying it.
No. It can't be.
I was thinking he was going to try to pull
Shocked,
something.
Aren't you? But there's more.
But wait.
What if I told you your sentinel had made this prophecy a long, long time ago? Your all-seeing sentinel abandons you now, of all times. Need I say more?
Thought you kidnapped him.
We're merely adding a touch of extra fuel to the fire that will soon consume all. Rover, care for a wager? I know you've been searching for answers about your past, and I've got news for you.
Do tell.
watch out!
You are one of us. the Black Lambs, and you have been chosen to join us, ushering in the new world. Once you discover what you really are, you will come to us with no hesitation. The Fraxidus awaits your arrival with open arms. And I look forward to that day in sincere anticipation.
After the interrogation, Scar is put in jail. That was abrupt. The black screen, I mean. What did Scar tell you?
Sorry, Rover. What he mentioned about our sentinel is highly sensitive.
Thought I was an old
I
friend.
cannot disclose it yet. Not before verifying it myself. Is it a ploy to create distrust among us? Or... I must first find our sentinel to uncover the truth.
How important is Jue to Jinzhou?
Jue is the guardian sentinel of Jinzhou. It is responsible for assisting Jinzhou's magistrate in administrative affairs, while I am the final decision maker. Without the assistance of Jue, I cannot guarantee I am always making the best choices for my people.
You seem to be doing well enough on your own. Why are you so sure Jue is always right? Let's just go with the first one.
Thank you. I am glad you think so. Jue can predict the future, and up to this point, every one of its prophecies have been proven true. While justice may not be universally agreed upon, its decisions have consistently served the best interests of Huanglong.
Perhaps it left to set Jinzhou's future right. Perhaps it intended to let you make your own decisions.
For that, I suppose we will have to talk to it in person to find out. In addition, Rover, Jue once told me to deliver a message to you, to the Awakened One.
Deliver
When
away.
raindrops fall upstream, please head to the Northfall Barrens and seek General Jian of the Midnight Rangers.
So I'll need to find this General Jian.
I suppose so. General Jian is currently battling another TD outbreak in the Northfall Barrens, which will also serve as our front line against the Threnodian. But the ongoing war has made it a very dangerous place to go. Since you won't need to go there right now, not until when the raindrops fall upstream. I know you're here for clues
What's
about
that even
your
mean?
true identity. And I don't want you to leave the city empty-handed. Have you heard about the Black Shores, Rover? It's an organization shrouded in mystery, with a secretive membership process and members who usually keep their identities hidden. Upon your awakening, one of their members discreetly contacted me to gather information about you. But please don't worry. The Black Shores developed a special lament prediction system and has established partnerships with countries worldwide. While operating in secrecy, they are not an extremist group like the Fraxidus. They have been monitoring the situation in Jinzhou to provide assistance when needed. Thanks to their extra help, my meeting with you went smoothly. This Blake Bloom is their symbol. The Black Shores members usually wear it on their person.
What do they want to achieve in Jinzhou? There's sure a lot of people keep an eye on me. Wouldn't that make them easy to spot? Let's go with the first one.
The Black Shores once provided us significant insights into the relationship between the moon and the Threnodians. This time, they've come to inform us a Threnodian is about to resurrect near Jinzhou. Apart from that, I'm not sure what else they may be hoping to achieve. This photo is yours to keep. I will return with Jue shortly, and the Black Shores may be worth your try during this time.
So we're taking the bloom.
Rover, are you all right?
Yep, just a flash from the past. Apparently. saw something. I was wearing the Blake bloom.
I see. The Black Shores must have a deep connection to your past.
Must have.
Since you are likely being closely monitored by the Fraxidus now, I suggest keeping an eye out for the Black Shore members. They could prove to be your valuable allies. I'll do my best to find Jue and tell you everything I learned from it once I return. This is my promise.
I'm counting on you.
Yes. Please leave it to me. Sanhua.
Yes, Madam Magistrate.
I will be going on a temporary leave. During my
Again?
absence, please help me handle my responsibilities in Jinzhou.
Understood. Should I continue protecting that rover?
No need. Both Chan Li and I will be away, and there will be more than enough paperwork for you to handle.
So I'm on my own.
Is Lady Chongli leaving for the capital? Please pardon my intrusion, but he just faced an ambush in the Central Plains. What if...
Happens
Regarding
again.
that incident, we tried to warn him about the Fraxidus, but they were more cunning than we thought.
So you don't think they're gonna keep being more cunning than you thought?
If he runs into another powerful enemy like Scar, he'll eventually have to confront them on his own. Sanhua, you can place more trust in Rover and me.
Understood. I will. My lady, no matter what happens, my sword is always yours.
She's receiving a call.
Both the interrogation and my appointed meeting with Rover have already finished.
Scar only needed the two of you as his audience. We already knew what he wanted, and we let him have as much.
He decrypted every message we intended to convey. It's only proper you meet him in person, as the one who crafted those puzzles. Such intricate puzzles. I guess only Rover has the patience to solve them all.
No detail is too small. I'm sure he understands.
We kind of handed
Besides,
it off to other people,
not
though.
seeing the opponent heightens the thrill of the game.
I'm sorry,
If
a
everything
game?
goes according to the prophecies of
I
Jue,
thought you guys are trying to save your
I will
world.
meet him in person eventually. So, what did our captive from the Fraxidus tell you about Jue?
Oh, you're gonna tell her? But not us?
That Jue had predicted I will have to fight it one day. A fight that will shape Jinzhou's future.
Well, I guess we get to know anyway.
Well, that is unexpected. But you don't seem all that surprised, do you?
Can't say I am. I had suspected as much from our previous conversations, and the message it left me, his words only confirmed it.
Where was it when you last sensed its presence?
It was in Mount Firmament. Unlike Jinzhou City, that mountain is still resting in stillness.
What does stillness
The
mean?
place where the first people of Jinzhou lived, and where Jue first manifested before us humans. I see.
I'll find Jue and bring it back as soon as possible.
Our enemies could have planned it as a trap. We have a bigger goal to focus on, remember?
I understand. I will not let anything or anyone disrupt the peace in Jinzhou.
Would you let what you heard from Scar sway your determination?
No. He cannot ever turn me against Jue. If anything, his words only confirmed my theory. I am the magistrate of Jinzhou, appointed by the Sentinel itself. The prophecy speaks of a decisive incident for Jinzhou's future, where I will be a key player. The fight between me and Jue is only a precursor. My job remains unchanged. I will fulfill my duty as Jinzhou's magistrate with my own judgment.
Duty.
Is that your final answer?
A single strand's neglect births mountainous upheaval. You taught me that, remember? The safest option is for me to go in person.
Very well. Since we are already mid-game, I will let you decide our next move. This time, I shall be a pawn in your hand. Remember, I will always stand by your side, in this crisis or any other.
Am I a player or a mere pawn? I suppose there is no difference at this point. No matter what, I will do what I must.
And that's the end of Clashing Blades. Now, does it end like that, or do we have more dialogue after this loading screen? Huh. We just end right here. Oh! Rewinding raindrops unlocked. Well, how about what we gotta do with the resonators? Oh! We can upgrade them. Rover's spectro damage bonus is increased by 20. That's what that thing does. The yellow circle thing that I pointed out before. Interesting. Okay, claim. Nice. Quests. Ooh, we got 2. Oh, wait. This one has a time limit on it, which means I should probably do it next. Which would be next episode. I'm not going to be doing it now. But Sumenor, I don't know. Elusive Realms, go to the Winding Axe's Mire. A strange frequency has led you to the Winding Axe's Mire. A mysterious gate stands here, spelling a secret revelation of the past. Also alone in the abyss. Head to the designated location. You receive an urgent message from Haxall Academy for emergency support. Head to the designated location for more information. Yeah, I think I would do this first since there's a time limit on it. We're already going to be doing events. Tuning Master. Retrieve all 5 missing sonodiscs. Okay, and the other joint battle skills. Deal 1,000 damage with 1 attack to an enemy. When did I do that? Of course, I know when I did that, but when during that fight against Scar did I do that? You know what? Not important right now. Let's, I got another trophy. Couldn't you give me that before? Complete Clashing Blades. Yeah, you could have given me that before when I was going through my trophies. Come on, game. You're just trying to keep me on here for longer. I can already tell. Well, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, deuces. Also, isn't this the guy that we got to go find? Yep. Deuces.
So I wrote it in the rhyme. The Reverend Doctor got an 8K, wet working. Roaches get the race spray. My weak rhyme, my body, your best verses on game day. I touch the crowns of self-entitled kings. You leave the heat like LeBron when I melt your idols' vital things. This is Malcolm and Martin, Million Man March in Sparta, mixed with a legion of angels surrounding sons and daughters. Simon Peter with a desert eagle, waving it at Caesar. So if I was you, I probably wouldn't mention me either.